Welcome back to How We Know We're Alive. I'm Crimson King Dollar, and today we're taking another trip to Härunga, the Bible Belt of Sweden. Last week we had some run-ins with some god botherers as we tried to uncover the mystery of our best friend's murder. Or, well, I assume murder, I don't know, disappearance. We found a receipt that said she bought 2 bottles of vodka on the day of her death. A mysterious car accident which was halfway between here, Härunga, and Stockholm, which is where I live. And she had tried to call me the day of her death, like, hey, I gotta tell you something important. But, I digress. We'll figure it all out. Just wanted to give a little catch up on what happened last time. Alright. So I am Sarah, and I am probably unwelcome in my dead friend's house at this point. Probably want to leave. Oh shit, he's back. He's still here. Must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Johannes on the day that... On this day last year, we were at a hockey game, actually. Seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now, but Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special father-son treat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It's... Good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. So it sounds like Maria got rid of them on the day of her death. Pretty suspicious. So on the afternoon that she died, Maria sent them off to a hockey game. Exactly. On the same page here. Because she wanted them out of the way? This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that... But the police means Officer Nilsson. He easily could have just assumed it was a road accident without really thinking about the alternatives. Where the hell am I going? Oh, Systembolaget, the vodka shop. Or maybe not. Maybe I should go find Teach, see what he thinks. Hey, there's Elsa. How you doing? Elsa? Yes, my dear? Can you remember... Mind like a steel trap I've got. Don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way, funny look about her. What do you mean, funny? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too, if I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Oh, it wouldn't be Härunga without the judgment. Of course, it's easy enough to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of the drink in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a Systembolaget bag, didn't she? Full disclosure, if you're Swedish and you're watching this, I'm so sorry for my horrible mispronunciations. She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all that drink for. I'm no busybody, you know. Oh, no, of course not. Not in this town. I do it for the public good. Okay. Thanks, Elsa. Bye-bye now. The public good. Okay, well... Surely someone else has put 2 and 2 together. I should speak to Lena. But why would she not have said if... Hopefully she's still at the grave. I mean, 2 bottles. That doesn't seem like just one person, right? Oh, hey, there's Teach. What's up? What's going on? I thought I might see you again. I'm kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No, thanks. Are you alright? You seem... How could I be alright? No, quite right. None of us are today, really. Philip, do you happen to remember what you were doing on this evening last year? Do I remember? Goodness. I'm not sure how I could forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? Has nobody... Gosh, no. I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Maria's house. We all were. I mean, I was, and Johannes, and Jacob, and a few other Maria's friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come round that evening, but she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that all would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand, so we were all there at 7, like she asked. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got Officer Sten at the door with the awful news. What did you think you were all there for? It's odd. In all the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. It must have been terrible. Of course it was. But it was strangely a kind of blessing. That we were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem. Give her my best. Okay, so this is why you don't gather everyone mysteriously like, you know, a murder mystery victim. It's kind of what happens when you do that. Like, seriously, do you think you were gonna, I don't know, and then there were none this thing? Or, and then, yeah. I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? You deserve for people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. Just like every small town and everywhere, this place apparently has a horrible secret. Okay, we've seen this before. Like, I don't know. Obviously, I'm thinking she was murdered. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was a suicide. Right to Lena. Wow, she's still just standing here, too. Lena. Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have to tell you something. Okay. Did you know? Excuse me? No. Oh, okay. Okay. Sarah, what are you... Please... It's not right. What's not right? It's not right that nobody knows how terrible her life had become. Getting pregnant all those years ago. It just trapped her here and stifled her dreams of getting out of here and becoming a writer and seeing the world. And she spiraled deeper and deeper into this dark, horrible place. And nobody saw it. Nobody saw how bad things had become. Even though it was right there in the thing she wrote. And I should have been there for her. But I wasn't. Nobody was. And when she got blind drunk and drove herself off the road, nobody knew her well enough to see what had really happened. How is that possible? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be... This must be so hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sarah, you need to calm down. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should be. But calm down. I'm going to show you something. What? Just come with me. Oh. Oh no, not the church. Anywhere but the church. We're going inside the church? Yes, we're going inside the church. It won't kill you. I might burst into flames, just warning you. Oh, dang. God Botherer HQ. There's an evensong service tonight, being held in her memory. I don't understand. Why are we... Look around. Look at all these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. Did you think she wasn't loved? Isn't missed by everyone in Härunga? Every single day? Mourned by countless people that you never bothered to get to know? But no, Sarah. There is no but. You think what? That after you left her here all those years ago, that she just ground to a halt? That her life here can only have been small and sad by comparison to yours? No, Lena, let me explain the evidence. The evidence? Who do you think you are? What do you think is happening here? This is real life, Sarah. Real life in which my beautiful baby sister died in a car accident. But why did she buy all that vodka? Vodka? What the hell are you talking about? The receipts in her room for all that alcohol and the party, her gathering you all together so that when she died. For God's sake. And the stuff she was writing. Those dark poems. What, writing about death means you're going to kill yourself? How can you... The party. Alright. I'll tell you what the party was for. She'd been working on a book. A novel, I guess. She hadn't let me read it. She sent samples to an agent who wanted to take her on. That's what the party was for. To share her good news. Yes. Why did Philip not know that? Philip? She'd only told me. I suppose I never did tell him, no. We all had other things on our minds. But that's wonderful. Many things in her life were wonderful, Sarah. It's a pity you hated this place too much to find that out. But then why was she out on that road? Where was she going? Lena? Look. Please understand that there were 2 reasons I didn't share this with you before. Firstly, it's upsetting. And secondly, I didn't think you deserved to know any more about her life, to be honest. Please, Lena, where was she going? I think you figured that out by now. She was going to Stockholm to find you. She wanted to, I don't know, surprise you with her good news. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend, so she was going to go shopping in the city and tell you her news in person. And then get back in time for the party. I told her it was a ridiculous idea, but she was really set on it. On sharing it with you. So, yes, that is why she was out on the road that day. You are why. Well, I didn't feel shitty before. I don't know what to say. I do. You thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy. That having a husband and a son and a family could make someone happy. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. What, by coming up here to play detective? You saw what you wanted to see. And what you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path. And she didn't. Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's too late for any of that. The service will be starting soon. I think it would be best if you didn't stay. I'm so sorry, Lena. Goodbye, Sarah. Well, shit. I think it's time for you to go, Sarah. Jeez, I can't even walk over and admire her freaking memorial. No, I'm not gonna let you guilt trip me on this. Why should I feel terrible for trying to figure out this crucial fact that you withheld from me about my best friend? I'm sorry that I was rightfully concerned about her death. I guess I want to go that way. Oh. Time to say some final words to my best friend. I do think it's ironic that the moralizing, religious town concludes its arc by moralizing to me that I'm a shitty person. It's kind of proving my point. Maria, I have nothing to... I can't excuse myself. And it hurts because if you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness, my stupidity. Because you were just the most... But Lena's right. I hardly knew you at all. But that's the thing, isn't it? You aren't here. And if you were, none of this would have happened. And if I had been there for you, then you might still be here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry not to have deserved our friendship better. I love you. And I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do. Even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. And congratulations, too, on the book. I bet it was beautiful. Where the hell am I going? There's nothing in that direction. The bus is the other way. Still working through my feelings about this game, the ending. I'm waiting to see where we go from here. I do love this forest though. This is beautifully drawn. Wow, this is... Okay, here we go. Damn, it's the same car, too. At least the rain stopped. It's a beautiful night here in Härunga. Oh, damn. That's it. How We Know We're Alive. Created and directed by August Hawkinson? I don't know. Well, bravo, August. And bravo to all of you. I mean, this is a really thoughtful, beautiful game. I'll give it that. I still think there's maybe more nuance to the ending than just I'm a bad person for thinking that my life was better. I mean, yes, there's definitely a lot of truth to that sentiment where people do think, oh, I've left my hometown. I'm automatically better than the people I left in my wake. I mean, I'm guilty of that thinking sometimes myself. Thinking that, my life is bigger and more meaningful, but it's not. It's not. So yeah, that was How We Know We're Alive. Really just, again, beautiful game. Excellent. I love just the story that was woven here. It is really just emotionally poignant. And I think it speaks to the stark divide between a lot of people who grow. Some people leave their hometown, some people don't, and people drift apart. And yeah, I do think that there is some truth to my initial my first statement that, oh dang, Sarah, real fake friend. But I don't know. It's definitely tough. Just I love how the game subverts all your expectations of a mystery game. You know, you think that there's going to be some grand thing that you can solve. That, oh, there was some horrible murder, and all this evidence points to the fact that she died under mysterious circumstances. But no, it was really just an accident. So it's really just a mystery game where the only mystery is why you're digging into this so deeply and really trying to make it something that it's not. I don't agree maybe that Härunga should be glorified, or I think it's a fictional town. Correct me if I'm wrong. No offense to the people of Härunga if it is real. But, you know, there is, I mean, we saw a lot of close-mindedness.
Oh, hold on. Are you the girl who left town?
Yes.
The one who ran off with another woman? Okay, so you're actually homophobic too. Great. The lesbian? Yes. Or, wait. No, Gunnel, listen. Oh, it was awful. Her parents broke their hearts. You should have seen them.
Well, I suppose she's not getting up to her old tricks anymore, at least. Jesus Christ! That's the thing you say about a dead woman? And really just, you know, meanness from the residents.
All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too. If I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon.
Oh, it wouldn't be Härunga without the judgment. The service will be starting soon. I think it would be best if you didn't stay. I'm so sorry, Lena. Goodbye, Sarah. Well, shit. I think it's time for you to go, Sarah. Jeez, I can't even walk over and admire her freaking memorial depicted throughout. So, I don't think they're any better or worse than Sarah as a person, but I don't know. It really says, this game says something about how we should maybe define ourselves in respect to our friends, and really take a moment to just think about what the meaning in other people's lives, how we know we're alive, how we define, you know, just the meaning we derive from our everyday experiences. It doesn't have to be big city opportunities and this career and that. It can really just be close ties to family and friends and the love of the people in your life. This definitely isn't, you know, the type of game I play all the time, but I am glad that I played it. I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know if you want me to play similar stuff in the future. I love getting the chance to just, you know, basically put on a radio play, reading off all these voices. And yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch, you know, how we know we're alive. And yeah, that's all I've got. Until next time, I'm Crimson King Dollar. Have a great week.